So this is a 3 to 4 city Liberty opening that was posted by user Moriarty over at Civ Fanatics. So all the credit goes to him for coming up with the additional technology. I'm just going to do a quick run through of the first 90 to 100 turns. This I'm going to be playing as the Americans. A couple of reasons why. One, they are neutral, don't have any significant penalties or bonuses to early rapid expansion outside of the cheap rush 5 tiles, but that's not something we really do much of. But also to give people a little bit more respect for the early game American play. Alright, so everything else is standard. I'm playing on Immortal. DD, I'll do a DD version. The DD version will have much more aggression. So I wanted to show this one off a little more peacefully at the request of some users.
Welcome, President Washington. You lead the industrious American civilization. Formed in the conflagration of revolution in the 18th century, within 100 years the young nation became embroiled in a terrible civil war that nearly tore the country apart. But it was just a few short years later, in the 20th century, that the United...
Alright, starts great. The options here to move right onto the copper, which is not awful, but this might be jungle down here, which is horrible. This really isn't all that exciting. I will eventually get that second copper in my range, so let's go. What's down here? Yeah, let's go ahead and fire on the copper. Gives extra production, gives instant trade the first we see, and we still get the core of the stone right off the bat. It's important to always try to have a 2 food, 1 hammer tile in your starting ring. Never move to a hill outside just to get outside of one of these tiles. This is too important. It's a little bit of a bummer, but not too much. Build order is first build a scout and pottery opening. Pretty standard. Good idea when you're scouting is to scout along the rivers. That's where good settlement spots will be for your first settlement, and also just roaming off in the jungle is really silly. You want to do that with scouts. Second build is also a scout. This is a little early, but about right. He's probably about 12 tiles away, maybe closer. But he is a problem. You see Lord here, so he is tradition. You know that much about him already. That's good to know. So he probably will only expand a couple of times here for 60 or so turns. Mountain range. He has more of my dominant luxury than I do, which is kind of sad, but that sometimes happens. It's no big deal. go ahead and work the food tile. As soon as this pops, this will move there.
Shall they?
So mining's the obvious pick. We get to get access to the resource under Washington, and also this, and we'll need the masonry for the quarries. And if you're wondering what this warrior is doing, he's up to no good. I'll show you in a second. It's a good spot up here too. Really nice spot. Okay, so we got a culture run. Go ahead and do this. That turn you don't have to wait. So that's real nice. It's a really nice tile.
This
Okay, let's take a... So Gandhi went piety, Napoleon went tradition, Caesar went
Style
liberty.
away.
So Caesar may compete for pyramids, we decided to go for that. Just keep in mind. So France has put protection on both of these city-states. So I can try to steal worker from Tyre. So that's so Morocco is down here, so you can see their desert tiles. So probably here-ish. So we're gonna piss someone off when we take a city-state, except maybe when we go up here. So we'll check that out next. Oh yes, you can go into diplomacy overview and see what they picked here, but look, see, Gandhi only has 1 point in piety, and you won't see that if he only has 1 point. Napoleon has 2 points in tradition, 2 points in liberty. This is why sometimes if you're trying to attack rationalism and get Porcelain Tower and get beaten to it by an AI, and it doesn't look like any other AI has rationalism, like what the hell happened? Well, it's because if they only have 1 point in it, just the opener, then it won't show up in the tree. So for higher accuracy, always just click on their name and read the title. later on you'll see, I believe it's enlightened for patronage, wise for rationalism, and I don't know which one's for commerce or exploration and aesthetics. I don't recall off the top of my head, but they're pretty obvious. Oh, thank you. I'll do that. Hopefully that's a little bit better. So I have a nice natural border of Napoleon. It's very unlikely that he's going to spam out something past this mountain range. So just looking at where I can expand to early. Obviously this is a good spot, but it's kind of in the backfield. I don't really have to worry about the AI settling back here too soon. This is probably going to be another good spot. It's got a unique luxury. It's got food. It's got lots of river tiles and some hills. So pretty good production. Just overall decent spot. And then what I'm thinking is I'm going to try to make a play down here. So Empire will look like 1, 2, 3 in the capital, and 4 up here for my 4 opening cities. These tiles look great, but there's no food. There's like a single cattle. This is not going to feed anyone. I could even think about coming down to this hill here and expanding up here, but I really don't know there's enough because these desert tiles are just stone cold blanks. So after the two scout into monument into shrine, and we'll keep working that quarry. It's turn 16. City-states generally won't spawn workers until about turn 25, 28 at the minimum on Immortal, so we don't have to worry about camping a city-state for workers just yet. But it's something we are going to do. What I'm trying to do is I'm going to get this upgrade to a spearman. I'm trying to get the spearman back to Paris, and I'm going to try to steal a worker from Napoleon. Do the city-state quests. Nothing happening yet. Always watch this early in the game. This is so important. How well you snowball is often dependent on how well you execute on city-state quests and acquisition early on. Yeah, I do keep tile yields on. It does look a little crazy, but it's just what I've just gotten used to. It's an old habit dating back to literally the first Civ game, where you would see in the grasslands, a little hammer, if it was a hammer grassland, or if it didn't have a hammer, if it wasn't a hammer grassland. No one's met Kabul, so that's probably where I would steal a worker from, given the chance. Napoleon's just got a gorgeous second city down here. You cannot ask for more than this. This is incredible. So mining's done. That takes care of the base, so we probably can go and get masonry now. Actually, yeah, maybe we'll go and get masonry now. go ahead and do this. The Republic Collective Rule is your policy choices opening to get the fast settler out. Okay, so Napoleon did build a caravan here. One of his warriors and one of his city, since his city's on a hill, will kill this archer. So I can't really do a worker steal while one of the warriors is in strike range. So I'm probably not going to try to steal the warrior, plunder the caravan. That's a little too greedy. So after you finish the shrine, you go into granary. Yeah, then I'm not building any workers. Yeah, this build does not get workers just out and about. It acquires them, shall we speak. Well, this is bad. This is bad for a few reasons. One, he settled right next to us, like an asshole. Two, the city is shit. Like I said, it's not by a river. I mean, it's rivers over here. He will get some food from here and here. There's no luxuries, no nothing. Like, this is just absolute trash. So if we got in a war with him, we'll probably just burn this down. Which we probably will have to get in a war with him, since he just did that. Still no barb clearing quests yet. And now we're gonna declare one of them.
Tu es ton...
And the workers and the spearmen survived, of course. Now, one thing that's important to note is that I stole this guy in this position because I can move 2 tiles away. If you steal a worker, then you need a 2-tile escape to get out of the city range before your dude gets killed. Since I don't have archery yet, I'm going to go ahead and put a few turns into another scout, since we basically got a scout archer. I need to explore down here and meet Morocco and meet the city-states down here. Thunder Destroyer out. We can go back around, or we can just kind of walk through a city. I'm tempted to just walk through Melbourne. No, we're gonna walk north of here. Oh no, the other game last night I'll resume at a later date. Tonight I wanted to give a overview of the tradition, kind of going step by step, showing how to steal workers from AIs, how to eventually cut the peace deals, how to deal with this kind of crap. This is a mortal, not a deity game, and just to give everyone a good demonstration of Moriarty's build, which I think is really versatile and really useful.
मेरे दोस्त, क्या इस
So always
इंतज़ाम
accept
में
these
आपकी दिलचस्पी
generally
है?
in the opening game, unless it's from like Genghis or Attila. These guys give you money, and with money you can rush by things.
मैं आपकी शांति की कामना करता हूँ। आप क्या कह रहे थे?
This city's so bad, by the way. You could have at least put it on this hill. Then it might have been reasonable, because he could have had a mountain and more civil service tiles. But as is, this is just atrocious. Like, if you're a Civ 4 player, this is like Barb City, like, great placement. I put a few turns into the pyramids, just so I don't have one turn in pyramids because I don't have archery yet, and then I'll start having to build settlers. I mean, settlers once collective roll pops. The timing on this can get a little fuzzy because of culture ruins. If you get a culture ruin, it can greatly accelerate your time to your first settler, to the free settler from collective roll. Get you. That'll piss off Napoleon, but he's gonna be pissed anyway, so whatever. Okay, after this, we're gonna go immediately for construction. So there's a camp here, which is going to give us a happiness city-state. That's a good thing. So for settler, see, this is what's crazy. Like, Napoleon had all this right here, and it's just like the most beautiful, like, second city spot, and like he settles in shit town. This settler can't. I guess I can bring the scout up and help escort him here. At least I get a unique luxury out of it. I don't know how much fish are out here, but hopefully there's some, more than just one. The other option is to bring him down here, which is, quite honestly, really tempting. 1, 2, 3, 4. We get both CS tiles, civil service tiles from Melbourne, so they can't get it, and we can extend to. I think this is the better play. Higher risk, but really high reward. Yeah, just another thing. It's not a bad idea to, when you can, let your scouts beat face a bit. With Americans, it's kind of cheap because you already got the visibility bonus, but no archers, scouts are much better with a visibility range as they go around scouting, especially in the mid game when you're just got them on automated or whatnot. They're just roaming around. They spend less time looking at ice. So Napoleon's willing to make peace. The last 10 turns, and I can declare war on him again. I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm just going to leave it open so I don't have to declare twice on him, because that might piss the AI off a lot. Not him, but other AIs. Oh, there's Germany. We should look at the religion. I didn't think about that. So Indians, consuming piety, not surprising. Then 2 unknowns with golden silver plantations. We obviously want to get 2 faith from quarries. Would be absurd. It's like free Stonehenge. There's Germany and Portugal.
Sou Maria, Rainha de Portugal.
Oh, the down here at Cerro de Posi. When thinking about this, especially with all these city-states, you don't need to think about it just too far. With Liberty, it's not really that much of a big deal. You just want good land. I can backfill a city here on 2 banana and no luxury resource later, because they'll have a city here and then come in making a border with 2 other city-states. And I can then just plop a city like right on the river and just turn it into essentially like a science city. I have no, see, this isn't a good spot early because there's it takes a long time to get the production going. You got 3 hills, but 2 of them are in jungle. It'll take like 11 turns to build a mine. Liberty is about grabbing good land. Not crappy land. Not this. We want this. So barb hand axes, these only move one unit a turn, but you don't want to leave your units next to them because they have a range attack that really hurts. Well, I kind of screwed up the build, but we'll get a second archer out before I start making settlers. It's not a bad thing in this situation. Where's the best place to settle? Probably right here. Oh yes, Bismarck is terrible. He's not awful. Like his unique ability, the reduced land maintenance, is not terrible, but he's not Odo bad, but he's pretty bad. Alright, so I went ahead and got this second archer out just for an additional protection, given that I'm at war and there's barbs around and I need to clear out this camp for tire and whatnot. But I'm going to go ahead and kick out 2 more settlers. I'm going to put one up here in the floodplain. I'm going to put another one down here on the coast. If Napoleon lets me, I might try to just go ahead and just puppet Orleans. I don't think it hurts anything. I wasn't going to put a city down here anyway, and I don't know what puppeting's going to do me here though. There's food. There's just one food. I mean, I guess 3, 4, 5. I guess I could turn this into a production city, but not immediately. It's just not as good as the other spots I'm looking at. See what Napoleon is. Still just wants a white piece. That's still the second city. Okay, so this puts us kind of right on the border of Morocco, but look how nice this city is. We'll get a cow eventually. We have, of course, the amazing natural wonder, huge pile of civil service tiles. We have a sheep. We have a banana that we can reach out to later. Just really, really good. This seems like a stretch, but believe me, it's worth it. Monument first in your second city. check the camps. I have 2 camps I can clear. So here's what's interesting. I just found a natural wonder in the Old Faithful. So Tyra's going to pop a 50 influence bonus next turn. And then if I get a kill this here, they're going to be my friends for a very long time. So this is why you get the 2 scouts. Like, it seems like a lot, but I mean, look what the second scout bought me, and I still have all this protection for all my workers and my settler escort, and I still have a chance to clear out this camp. So this is why those extra scouts just really come in handy. Or wants a trade route. That's definitely something we should set up pretty soon. It might be better to do it from New York because it's super safe. So, I wonder, did Napoleon build a great library? No, Maria did. Because he was building something here. And that's the great library. So he blew in the great library. He wasted a bunch of hammers and turns doing this. This has been out for like 10 turns. So he's even in worse shape now than he was before. He'll have a lot of money. 427. Don't try not to let your scouts die. So here's 2 fish. This is a great spot, right here on the coast. Actually, yeah, I might do it right here just to get the river. I'll lose the extra hammer from the hill, but long term, it's way better. Rivers are just great for the lumber mill, the water mill. So you get the water mill, you get the gardens, and you still can get a lighthouse and get out these fish tiles later. This is optics is something that really doesn't come out until like turn 110, 120, 130. Especially given that most of our other cities are going to be mostly terrestrial in terms of food production. So Yerevan declared war on me. There they are. Good to meet you. And stone circles. So we have all these quarries. So our first cellar is done. Napoleon really isn't doing anything. I'm going to build another one. This guy is going to go this way. We're also at a camp here that I want to clean out. I'll move my archers and my spearmen over here next. They're definitely pledged to protect. Okay, good. I can't really go here because it's right on the city. What I will do is I'll bring that guy there. We'll go ahead and buy this orange tile and immediately start trying to work it as soon as we can. But for this is a grassland, how much, but I don't have many hills within Washington's range. I guess I have quarries for production. I'm gonna go ahead and chop this. We're gonna buy this tile, so we have something better to work than 2 food. Actually, we'll go ahead and just move our worker up there. I'm running at a 19 happy now. Tire is now 96 out of 60 friendly. So this is going to be our city-state for about 36 turns. Food pest is an encampment down here. You know, so sometimes in this build what you can do is after you finish your second settler, you can go right into pyramids. So let's see what Rome's doing. You're not building the pyramids yet. But I don't know if I should do that or I can just buy them. Buy a worker for 310 down here since it's a hike. And I really need to improve like here, like at least one of these food tiles in the silver so I can then work 1, 2, 3 and 3 pop. And just leave it at that, just for money and production. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that.
أنا السلطان ديال مراكش
So
أحمد
finally
المنصور.
decided to wander
باسم
up,
الشعب
scout
ديالي
towards me.
كنرحب بكم. زيد
Running a little negative on gold, so I'm going to do a couple of GPT trades with that. I don't have as many luxury resources to trade, and I don't have my horses yet. Actually, 18. Go ahead and trade our copper.
تحياتي. كيفاش؟ جميل.
Knock us down to 14, but I think we're going to be okay there. Oh, I don't have bronze working. Okay. Well, that's a brick. See? Sometimes you make mistakes. It's okay. It's still a good tile to work. It gives me extra gold. Oh. Boo. Kinda sucks, really. So this will finish next turn, then we're done making settlers. It is kind of actually tempting to just connect everything down here, given our happiness situation and the fact that with Melbourne we'll also be able to get really friendly with them. So we would have 1, 2, 3 unique luxuries, 4 unique luxuries. But then this becomes not takeable, right? Because I think I would like to actually settle here. Yeah, right here. Gosh, it's so production poor. It's not even funny. I guess I can borrow this. Good stone quarry here.
Bonjour.
So now my boy kind of wants stuff.
France, Tov.
Too bad. Kind of relying on Gandhi for cash for my archer upgrades. But he's making like
मैं
15
आपकी
gold per
शांति
turn,
की
so we'll be
कामना
okay.
करता हूँ। I'm gonna go ahead and sell this settler here, just to connect things. I'll go back up here later. Yep, these tiles are all good.